I just went live. Did you have enough?
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, you can.
Okay.
Hey, Wilma. Wilma, check this out. I Googled gout. And do you know that they say you can have gout? Hey, Embry, that you can have gout in your ear. Hey, Meadow. Okay. Hey, Grandma's Corner. Ain't that something? You can have gout. You got a pocket? Well, here.
Okay.
Just hold this. You can have gout in your ear. Oh, Embry, you so sweet. I miss you too. I Googled it because somebody else told me. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that either. But somebody else had, the girlfriend told me that, and I looked it up, I Googled it, and it said, yeah, you can have gout in your ear.
They closed?
What is, oh,
Karate
they
Kid?
sure did. Oh, wow, I wonder what happened.
Only in the black
Wow.
neighborhood.
Yeah, I know you all. I was getting a phone call. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. How you guys doing tonight? Can you all hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know how to put my phone calls on silent. I tried airplane mode, and when I did airplane mode, I couldn't. When I put it on airplane mode, it kicked. It wouldn't let me connect. So I don't know how to put my phones. I need to put it like on do not disturb. Hey, Claudia, how are you? I hope you all can hear me now. You can leave my chicken in here. I might eat it, might not eat it. I don't know. So yes, and it said that menopause causes oh, you can hear me. Okay, great. Menopause causes gout as well. Go figure. Go figure. I don't know. Wilma, I don't know. You know, gout is from a lot of uric acid, but I just did my lab work, and when I got my lab work back, I didn't have that. I didn't have a high uric acid in my blood. It's just a mystery. I guess I have to go find out when I go to the yeah, I'm in menopause too, Claudia, and I never knew that you could get gout from menopause. Yes, menopause is definitely that. Yes, he need the key. Okay, so this is her change. You can put her change back in the bowl. I'll just keep this little change, this right here. What is that? Okay, one of them got lemon pepper on it. What's this? I think this is with lemon. No, this is no lemon pepper. Okay, that's hers. Okay, let's take hers in. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that. But you know, who knows? Got yours?
You know, saying you want some mild sauce?
Yeah, I'll take the hot sauce. Is it a mild sauce in there? Okay. You got enough for you, Grandma? Yeah, we just went and got some,
Here goes some
thank you. We just get the money. You want to come back and get the money, or you got the money?
I got the money.
And you got the key. Just leave my key on the table.
All right.
Yeah, we just went to this place called Shark's Chicken and got some food. My mother's stove is out. The guy came to fix the plug, but it went out again. So she wasn't gonna cook. Y'all know I ain't cooking. Yeah, menopause is a beast. It is. It's horrible. It's the key with the light. That one. Uh-huh. Thank you, Meadow. Hey, Jay Garza, how are you? So I'm gonna try to stay on here an hour. I'm so frustrated. So what I did was I took some leave and I was chewing some gum. I don't know what else to do, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. It's just depressing me. Yeah, this is a chicken place called Shark's Chicken, and it's pretty. This their chicken is pretty good. Christopher loved this chicken. This is what it looked like. Fries are pretty good. He loved French fries. And before y'all ask, I did wash my hands. Hey, what other suggestions do you have? I'll take them. Wilma, I was chewing gum. I took some leave. When you called me, I was just leaving lunch. Yeah, I think that might happen. Hey, Simple Life, you right? The Simple Life 7. I might have to get my ear drained. Hey, Jesse, how are you? I don't know, y'all. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm trying to eat the fries before they get cold. I don't know. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. I've done. Only thing I haven't done was take the ibuprofen. I can't take it. I do Grandma's Corner. I'm a construction labor. So yeah, sometimes I am around loud machinery and things of that nature. And also, um the building that I'm working in is so dusty and dirty. And breathing and all of that. Even though I'm not in the building that much, but I gotta walk through the building in the morning. Thank you, Jesse. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna wait till I go to the doctor and see what she say. I can't stand cold fries. Yes. Uh, I'm praying I don't have to have that done. I'm praying I don't have to have no type of surgery. Please, Jesus. Mm, I do not want that. Mm-mm-mm. I did drink two hey Zach, my day is going good. Hey Gloria B, how are you? I did drink my water. I had no pop today. Just water. I haven't had an allergy test yet. But she told the urgent care doctor said I had a serious sinus infection. Thank you, Jonathan. That's so sweet. Yeah, I didn't read all of your. I didn't read all the comments, but I saw them. Saw some. I apologize for eating. We don't see. But I had a serious sinus infection, and then Christopher went to school and came home and gave me a damn cold. Hey, Jeffrey W., how are you, sweetheart? So listen, you all, for those of you that are here new to my channel, on Tuesday when I do a video in the morning, and really, yeah, Dwayne, it is good. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for being kind. No need to apologize. You hungry? I mean, sure. With a little. I got you, Meadow. Meadow, what you eat today? Meadow, you seem like you a foodie. Or you just like Christopher, you love to eat. Um, for those of you out that are new to the channel, and this is your first time here, or you don't watch my car chats, we do Truthful Tuesday. So if you want to share a truth, whatever it may be, we do not judge. We do not judge. Let me know. Let's hear it. What's your truth? What's true? Your truth for Tuesday? I saw what some of the people wrote over on the video, but okay, Meadow. Chris loves to eat. Oh my God, he need a job just to feed himself. He's so greedy. You know he was apologizing immensely for leaving them pants down there. I'm really not hungry. I can eat this chicken later. I just didn't want the fries to get cold. Sometimes this chicken be good, and sometimes it don't. I know, Wilma. You can do everything you can to avoid it. But I don't know if you all watch um the Amazon um yeah, I bet you do. Mm-hmm. Because when you like food, that's what you do. You spend your money on food. There's nothing wrong with that. You work every day. Eat what you want to eat. Ain't nothing like eating something good. Thank you, Dolores. How you doing? It's some fried chicken from a chicken place here, not too far from my mom's house. It's called Shark's Chicken. I'm telling you, he needs to get a job just to feed himself. His greedy little self. Oh, thank you. You so sweet. And I just took them eyelashes off because they was getting on my nerve. Hey, Tamara. We'll see. Been a little curious. So I have this little Truthful Tuesday. I haven't seen you heart the comments that much lately. Is that a max limit for that? No. I always heart the comments. I probably just ain't read them all. What's up, Tamara? How are you? You snack more than you eat? Yeah, I can see that. Hey, from Costa Rica. Well, you know what? I don't wear ear protection because um I'm not around it that often. I'm by myself mostly. I'm their person to go find the material. So I drive. 99% of my job is driving. Me too, William. Ain't me not William. Me too, Wilma, even though I don't cook. Tomorrow I've been good. Tomorrow I watched your video of you on the ship that I'm going on. I watched your short. It was really, really good. You are such a pretty girl. Well, pretty woman. I know you're not a girl. Who was filming? Was it your husband? You been busy at work tomorrow? I understand, girl. Hey, I get it. We all got lives. Every last one of us. I certainly understand. Um, so yeah, we just doing the Truthful Tuesday. Y'all want to participate? Not a whole lot of people on this live, which is really good. Yeah, I see you say you got a new position, a new job. Congratulations. That's awesome. Let me make sure I'm not missing no comments. Okay, I'm down to the last comment. Thank you, girl. I love this color too, girl. And it covered my gray. Child, I'm for anything that's going to cover this gray. I ain't lying. Okay. I'm going to eat this later. Hey, Linda Lewis. How you doing? Tomorrow. What's the job? What are you doing? You may have told me, and I probably forgot. Ain't nothing like starting a new job. You be all nervous. Thank you, Meadow. So, Meadow, remember you asked me that question? Did you text me? Okay, so let me explain. I went back and read it again. So, I'm good, Linda Lewis. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Linda. Okay, so I want to explain something to you all. My last ex-friend. Okay, you're a supervisor. Okay, very good. You seem like you'll be cool to work with. You have a very nice spirit. So my last ex-friend, um, I have said on here, you said I don't need makeup. Oh, you sweet. Um, I had said the last time, I said, there was some people, some of my mother, my two best friends, Nick Techniques, they all said I was in love with him based on what I was doing for him. And so I said that I wasn't in love with him. I really, really liked him. Okay. I really, 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 really liked him. But I had been liking him since high school. All right, girl. You go tomorrow. So I had been liking him from high school. And then I told you, I think I've told the story a couple of times how we ran back into each other at a party. And then we didn't see each other. We didn't, get together, whatever. So let me eat this last little piece of chicken. I'm going to say the rest. When I like somebody, whether you male or female, whether we intimate or not, whether we bumped and grind or never bumped and grind, when I like you, and I'm into you, I'm just gonna do what I do because I like you. I don't feel like I was in love with him because honestly, I never felt that he liked me like I liked him. So at this age that I'm at now, I know better and I know how to control my emotions when it comes to men and relationships and all of that. I enjoyed him physically, no doubt, but I wasn't in love with him. But I really, really liked him. And because I really liked him, I did nice things for him, because I liked him. Because in order for me to sleep with you, I got to like you. In order for me to want to be in your presence, I got to like you. In order for you to come to my home and use my soap and my towels and my toothpaste um and lay in my bed on my sheets and sit your big ass feet under my table and eat my food, whether I buy it or cook it, I got to like you. So I liked him, but I was never in love with him. I was never in love with him. And the reason why I wasn't in love with him because I knew in my heart that he didn't feel that way for me. I knew that. Yeah, it was like a high school crush, Wilma, because we in high school, he had my best friend, right, Meadow. So I just wanted to I was thinking about what you had asked me. And at the time when you asked me that, I was like, oh, I don't want, I just didn't. I was talking on the phone with my cousin, and I was like, I just didn't want to talk about him at that particular moment. But Wilma, my best girlfriend in high school, she was in love with him. She liked him. That's how I got to know him, through her. All 4 years of high school, I never had not one class with him. You know what I'm saying? I never had not one class with him. She did. So I got to know him through her. And I liked him too. But because she liked him, I wasn't going to cross that line because she liked him. You see what I'm saying? So I haven't seen her since we graduated from high school. No, I take that back. I saw her maybe a year or two or three after we graduated, but we lost contact. I found her on Facebook, but I sent her a message. She never replied. So I don't know if she's still alive. I don't know. But because she liked him, I never tried to talk to him. But now, here we are. We're grown. Okay? And then I used to date one of his good friends. Thank you. Thank you. Mother liked you best. Thank you. Well, I hope you still feel that way after you hear me cuss, because I do cuss. But I really liked him. I liked him for years. For years. But I hadn't seen him. When I saw him, we graduated in 1988. I didn't see that man again until we was turning 40 years old. And when I saw him, I was like, oh my God. You say you too? Girl, you make me mad. I cuss you out. I ain't lying. I be trying to control my mouth, but ooh. Hey, James. How are you? So I really liked him in high school. We didn't see each other again until we were 40 years of. You cuss too? Glad to know I'm not alone. And so we didn't see each other again until we were 40. Yeah, I do believe we all cuss. But I do believe some of us are a little bit more wicked with it. And I know I am. We did, Wilma, we had a strong chemistry from the time I saw him at the party. But he was involved with somebody who he lived with, and he had a child with this person. So I never pursued him. And I was with his friend. So I never pursued him. You know what I'm saying? Um, so he admitted to me that it was always a fantasy of his. He said, I always liked you, even in high school. So when we finally did get together, he said, I've always liked you. He said, I always wanted to, get with you. Now, here was his definition of how he wanted to get with me. He wanted to bang. When he said, I always wanted to get with you, he didn't mean I wanted to have a relationship with you or I wanted you to be my girl. When he saw me when we turned 40, hey, D, he was thinking sex. I'm not going to lie that I wasn't thinking sex too, but I wasn't thinking sex like, you know, um, like it was going to be like it could have been more than sex for me. For him, it was just pure physical. And here's why it was. Because you cannot lay with a woman as many times as he lay with me and see me pack up a whole two bedroom apartment, huge apartment, and you never come help me. He bought me a beautiful Christmas present from Pandora, Christmas present. But I bought him a nice Christmas present too. But when it came time for him to see, let me say this. Let me tell you all this. For those of you that don't know this, let me say this to the ladies on the thread. When a man likes you, he's going to show up for you. When a man likes you, he is not going to let you struggle. I don't care if he don't think of you as his woman or not. But if y'all are banging on a regular basic basis, even if he don't consider you his woman. But when a man likes you, not love you, like you, he not going to leave you stranded on the side of the motherfucking road. He's not going to hear distress in your voice and not say, I'm on my way. He's not going to hear you cry on the phone and not say, I'm on my way. See, I've had too many men in my life that I've never slept with that have dropped money in my account. I've had too many men that I've never slept with that have heard me on the phone in distress and said, I'll be there. Hold on. I have too many men that I have never slept with that have heard me on the phone and heard me cry and say, I'm on my way. And they never tried to get in my pants at all. I've had too many men in my life that have said to me, I'll take Chris to the barbershop for you. Let me come get Chris. Now, I'm particular about who come get my son. I don't trust every man around my son because boys can be molested just like girls and they can be raped. I don't leave Chris with everybody. Never have, never will, and he's about to be 18. I don't have men in and out of my house. And he's damn near almost grown. Because you're not going to be even allowed to be where my son is because you're not going to get the opportunity to do shit to him because I'm going to shoot your motherfucking ass if you touch him. Yeah, I do think he's a narcissist to a point. I'm just going to say this. I don't don't even think that he's a narcissist. I'm going to say this. He wanted no attachment. The only attachment that he wanted was the physical. Okay? Um, he didn't treat me like somebody he had been sleeping with for months. Because I told y'all, from the rip, it was supposed to be just one time and one time only. We were supposed to just get this out of our system because it was a fantasy. Well, he kept it going. He kept it going. So he kept it going, and I kept allowing it because I liked it and he liked it. And he said to me one time, I think sex ruined our relationship. I said, it wasn't sex that ruined the relationship because we enjoyed sex. So it wasn't sex. It was your ass that ruined it. Because you wanted to be disrespectful. You thought you could talk to me any kind of way, and you didn't know how to be a fucking friend. That's what ended it. Yeah, that was it. That's all he wanted. Yeah, that's all he wanted. And so you said some men are just all about themselves. That's true. But this is one thing that he made clear from the rip. He said, I don't want no relationship. He had been married. His marriage was 2.5 seconds, lasted only 2 years. So he let me know from the rip, I'm not looking for no relationship. I don't want no relationship. He said, it's all about me. He said, right now, this is my time. It's all about me. I respected that. I respected that. And I never once asked him or inquired or tried to have a relationship with him. What I was trying to have with him was a friendship. You look out for me, I look out for you. You got my back, I got your back. So if he was moving out of his, because he has a house, if he was moving out of his house, there's no way, knowing what I know about his physical ability and the type of job that he does, there's no way that I would not I would not have went over there and not helped this man pack up that house. He got a torn rotator cuff like me. He does a harder job than me. He's got carpal tunnel. His fingers, his hands hurt. His back hurt. One day he came over, he could barely fucking move. My back, my shoulder, he was in all this pain. I said, lay down. I massaged him. I oiled him down. I did all of that. I bought him little things to help. I would buy him, all different types of creams and stuff to help relieve pain. So my point is that there's no way that he could have been in that house moving, and I would not have taken my fat ass over there and said, come on, let's tape up some boxes. What you want in this box? What? He didn't help me do shit when I got ready to move. He didn't help me do nothing. He didn't even help. He didn't even come with some boxes and some tape. He had a pickup truck at the time. He got a bigger truck now. I even asked him, I said, well, I said, I might need you to take some boxes from my house, from my apartment to the house. Now, mind you all, where I moved from 71st to 87th. It was not that far. He told me, I don't know if he was playing or not. He was like, my truck too sexy to carry boxes. Hey, Jeffrey. I did. If I was going to get me and Chris something to eat, like right now, and I knew he was coming over, I'd be like, I would call him and text him and say, hey, I'm going to get Chris and I something to eat. Did you eat? See, that's caring. That's caring. When I'm concerned about did you eat? When I'm asking you, are you hungry? Yeah, that's what he told me. His truck was too sexy to carry my few fucking boxes. Cause I paid for movers. He never offered to pay. He never even said, listen, y'all. I went with this moving company. They were the cheapest moving company. I paid $600, between $600 and $800 to move. This man gambles and plays poker, and with the money that he gambled with, $600 or $700 was nothing to pay for my move. Oh, I definitely deserve better. I definitely deserve better, D. You know, he wouldn't even pay for my move. It was $600 to move. Everybody else wanted $1,400. Everybody wanted $1,200. Yeah, he is a loser. He is. And guess what, Grandma's Corner? He a loser and it's his loss. Do I still think about him? Yeah, I do. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and say I don't think about him. I do. Do I think about him a lot? No. Am I running him down? Am I trying to call him and get with him? No. Because I know my worth. I know my worth. I'm worthy to have somebody in my life that's going to treat me good. I'm worthy of all good things. I'm worthy. And I know that. I have no clue what he is doing tomorrow. I have no clue. He will not come to anything that my class has. He won't come. I don't know if that's to avoid me. I don't know. But guess what? I don't give a damn. Because I go to everything. Because I can walk past your punk ass like I ain't never, ever seen you in my life. As far as I'm concerned, you don't exist and you never did. But I'm worthy. And so I will not water myself down for nobody. You know, I'm worthy. And I'm worthy to have all good things. We're not talking about entitlement. We're not talking about that. If you was listening, you would have understood what I was saying. So don't get on here with the bullshit. Ain't nobody entitled to nothing. I said I'm worthy of all good things. Yeah, girl, please your mama. Get the fuck on. Bye-bye. You could have let him stay there because I was going to rip him up. Right. He don't even know what entitlement mean. He don't even know what worthy mean. Another motherfucker that licked the window and it had on a helmet. See, entitlement and worthiness is two different things. Entitlement means that you think that you're entitled to what somebody have that you have not worked or put any effort in for. I said I'm worthy to be treated good. Now, if you don't know what the fuck entitlement and worthy mean, go back to 5th grade. Because obviously you had the helmet on and you knocked your head up against the wall. You probably can't read past 4th grade. You don't even know the definition of entitlement. Entitlement means when you want something of somebody else's that you have not worked to put the effort in. I'm not entitled to nobody's nothing. Meadow, you laughing, but it's the truth. These motherfuckers, they cannot read past the 4th grade. They don't even know what entitlement and worthiness mean. And this tells me why so many men can't have a relationship with a woman because they don't even know what the fuck worthy and entitled mean. I'm sure that was some stupid ass man with a little dick. Your entitlement is to go grow some balls, bitch. That's what you entitled to. Go grow some. You know, people don't even listen. People don't know definitions. People have never picked up a dictionary. They don't know one word from the other word. They don't know how to spell. They don't know how to write. They don't know how to comprehend. They don't listen. All of those things are imperative when you are a motherfucking adult. Add Rich or whatever the fuck your name is. The fact that you got that kind of name that your mama could not think of a regular name for you tells me a lot. Oh, that was a woman. Well, she's stupid. She's stupid. And if that was a woman, that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. And I bet you the fact that she is a woman and she don't know what that means, she fucked up. She probably one of these bitches out here paying rent and mortgages for men. I don't know. It's a lot of sassy ass dudes that might call me girl. It might. But that just show you right there. If that was a woman, she doesn't know her worth at all. Absolutely, William. I mean, Will. Why do I keep calling you William? Wilma. Can't get my words out. I agree. Metal, because people are just dumb. You know, people. I have comebacks for people because people are just fucking stupid. You know, they don't even know they have. It's amazing to me that people get to be a certain age and they are fucking dumb. It's just amazing to me. I'm like, who raised you? What school did you go to? They actually let your dumb ass graduate? Hey Kai, how are you? They gave this bitch a diploma? She don't know what entitlement and worthy is? Hey Dustin, oh you welcome, Meadow. So what I wanted to say, the reason why I brought this up, because I thought about it earlier today, and I said if I came on live, I was going to explain it to you and explain it to, I always got to put folks in their place. So they come in here with some dumb shit, and I wanted to put it in perspective, so I really liked him. I wasn't in love with him. I'm good, Dustin. How are you, sweetheart? I wasn't in love with him because I knew in my heart of hearts that he didn't feel that way about me. So I refused to allow my heart to get attached to him because I knew, even though, we had fell out a couple of times and we came back together, but I knew how he felt about me. I was clear about that. Okay? I knew that he liked me enough to sleep with me, but I knew that his heart and him being the kind of friend that I wanted him to be, I knew he was not going to be that for me. Because he had already previously showed me when I got ready to move what he wasn't going to do. Thank you. Hey, the outdoor cowboys. Now, it was my choice to continue to sleep with him. I continued to sleep with him because I liked what I was getting. And see, you have to be able, as an adult, Meadow, you have to be able to be real with yourself and say, you know what? I know he ain't shit, really, but the sex is good. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that he wasn't completely, he was completely not shit, but he wasn't shit. And so that's what it was, Thank you, Dustin. And I'm 55 years old, and so I've been doing this a while, you know. And at my age, I've learned to control my emotions. I'm not saying that I'm always on the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always saying that, I get it right, because I don't. I don't. But I'm just being 100. As an adult, as a woman, he was good in bed. But as far as anything else, he wasn't capable of doing for what I needed him to do in my life as a friend, not as a boyfriend, but just as a friend. Wait a minute, you said, but don't you say in the video, but even if the sex is good, but the guy ain't good, just not be with him and leave him? It depends. See, Meadow, the thing with him was he wasn't calling me no bitch. He wasn't jumping on me. We wasn't arguing. We wasn't always rah, rah, rah. Now, if he had been that, then fuck the sex. I was able to get along with him in friendship because we weren't always at odds with each other. If he was disturbing my peace, I wouldn't have wanted his peace. But he wasn't doing that. But he was an asshole in different types of ways, but not to the point where we were always, see, I'm not finna deal with that. I don't care how good your dick is. I'm not finna do that. You can eat the lining out of my ovaries. I'm not finna fuck with you if I got to argue with you. Because that's a turn off. That's not a turn on. Exactly, Tamara. That's what it was. It was friends with benefits to a degree, but I cared about him. I cared about him past that. He didn't. Right. That's why I continued on with him. Wasn't because, if I had to cuss him out every day or argue with him, or he was being disrespectful to me, I'd have been like, look, take your ass the fuck on. I don't want to be bothered. That's so true, Kai Dyer. That's so true. Yeah, so Tamara, you understand what I'm saying. And that's the only difference was he was a friend that I was having sex with. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. It was just a physical. Because if I don't like women. I'm not a lesbian. I like men. But if I have a girlfriend that gets on my goddamn nerve, I'm not going to keep fucking with you. If I got to argue with you all the time as a friend, a female friend that I ain't, because I can't do this with a woman anyway, because she ain't got the right equipment for us to bang bang. But if you getting on my goddamn nerve as a woman, as a friend, I'm going to leave you alone, because I ain't got time for that. Right. But see, he didn't treat me bad. You know what I'm saying? He didn't treat me bad. We had a lot of things in common. We could sit up and talk for hours about a lot of things. He didn't treat me bad. But when he got in his funky ass fucked up moods and he had mood swings, he wanted to be nasty. And that was the part of him that I was like, I'm not fucking with you, because you're not going to treat me like that. You're not going to treat me fucked up. You ain't going to fuck me and treat me fucked up. No. No, we ain't doing that. So I felt like this. If you can't respect me, we can't get down. Because I'm not finna deal with your stupid ass mood swings. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ian, I'm not finna do that. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you can flip this bed over. I don't care if we getting it in and the bed is up on the ceiling. No. I expect to be treated a certain kind of way, even if we getting it in. Don't think that I don't care. I said this before. Even if I'm a whore, you ain't gonna treat me like one. You ain't gonna treat me like one. Even if I'm that. But you know what, Metal? It wasn't even something to learn from. It was just something that happened. It was enjoyable at the time. We had a good time. And when the shit was over with, it was over with. But I bet you he misses me a whole lot that I miss him. Now I'm gonna keep it 100. Hey, Bo, how are you? He's got some issues, Kai, and whatever his issues are, they're his. But what I'm not gonna do, I'm not finna try to figure you out and figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. Because you got a mouth like I do. Tell me what's going on with you. Tell me what's wrong with you. Don't walk up in my motherfucking house where I pay mortgage and bills and try to treat me fucked up. You could have stayed your punk ass at home. Right. And that's what it was. It was a season, and that's it. Tomorrow, hey, all I can say is when you good, you good. Hey, Veronica, how are you? Thank you, Kai. You know, I always tell people, I don't toot my horn, but I know how to blow it. Because I know who I am. And I know what I give. And I know what I do. And I know how I love. And I know how I care. So I'm not responsible for nobody else being how they are. That's true, Wilma. I think he got a lot of shit going on in his life. And whatever it is, don't bring your punk ass over to my house and want to take your bullshit out on me. Because I deal with shit on my job, and I deal with stuff with my son and my bills, and I ain't never disrespected him. I ain't never went to his house and disrespected him. I ain't never walked out of his door of his house and talked to him any kind of motherfucking way. I ain't never did that to him. So don't do it to me. Yeah, Meadow, all I'm gonna tell you is that most of us on you are young, and most of us on this thread are 50 and up, or or whatever, and we've had these life experiences. You know what I'm saying? I, Baby, would you say that again? Sometimes the best life is a single life. I was just talking to a friend of mine, a guy friend of mine that's married, and he was on his way to pick up his wife from the airport, and he said to me, um, he said, you got the best life. And I know that I do. But I'm like everybody else. I get lonely and I want companionship too. I don't stay there because what I know is that it's temporary. See, I ain't one of these women that just because I want somebody or I'm lonely, I'm finna go pick up anything off the street. I wouldn't pick up nothing that fell on the ground, just pick up anything and take it home with me. And that's how I feel about a man. That's right, Grandma Corner. Yes. Absolutely, Kai, and I don't blame you. Veronica, you gotta teach your daughter that. I even teach my son that, Um I've been on several blind dates tomorrow. I'm trying to think, did any of them work? No. I've been on dating websites. I had a guy when I was living here. He came to my mother's house. He looked nothing like what was on his picture. Nothing on his picture. I was like, you don't look nothing like what your picture was on the website. Right, exactly, Wilma. Exactly. So, um, um, I don't know what you're talking about. Is it back? Is it muted? Is it still muted? Hey, Kenneth Bridges. Can y'all hear me? Yes, I did read your thoughts about the mob one, and I agree with you. I agree. Y'all can hear me okay. Um, what is this person up here talking about? They must have been blind if they could agree. Luigi, what are you talking about? Yeah, yeah, I thought about it, and you made some good points. Hey Kim, how are you? Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. So, everybody wants companionship, you know, and like I told him, I said, you don't want to be loved or something like that. I said to him once, and he's like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that I didn't want to be he ain't talking about nothing yet because his comment didn't make no sense. He said, I didn't say that I don't want to be loved. So, he enjoyed what I was giving him, and it just wasn't sex. It was, you know, I mean, come on. Listen, what human being on this earth does not want somebody to care about them? What human being? A cat and a dog, the motherfucking roach on the floor want you to care for them, or they wouldn't have came in. Yeah, exactly. I was always checking on him. You know what I'm saying? I was always checking on him. Always, you good? You okay? You good? This, that, and the other, or the third, or whatever the case may be. But he would text. He would say, "How was your day?" This, that, and the other. But what I'm saying is, what human being does not want somebody to love on them? What person? That don't make sense. That is our problem. We are way too much, way too caring. And when when I felt like I was being overly caring, I pulled back. Ooh, D. Ooh, D, that is hilarious. Oh, hey, Maurice, how you doing? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yes, I'm finna pin her comment right now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. That was hilarious. Oh, God. I can't stop. I can't wait to tell my girlfriend this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Thank you, William. Thank you, Wilma. Thank you. I know. I know. You right. You right. She did more than her. His self-esteem. Damn. I thought I was rough. Oh, the dynamite part. That part. Oh, God. My laugh make y'all laugh. Oh, girl. Oh. They will make your ass go there. I swear to God, they will make you go there. They will make you go there. She did. She ripped him. She ripped him a new asshole. Oh, I bet he was looking stupid. Grandma's squad, I can't stop laughing. I'm sure he couldn't sit down for a while. Oh, oh, God. I know. She took me out with that one. She took me out. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. D, you won the comment of the night. Metal said, pin a comment, pin a comment. Right. FAFO. He fucked around and found out. You ain't never lied. I had to tell this guy off on Facebook yesterday. I was like, if you don't get your nappy head, dreadlock, need a retwist ass off out of these damn comments talking bullshit to me. Oh, he pissed me off. Said with your big back, wide back, bobblehead looking ass. I hate when you be on Facebook and you be in a thread. Yeah, she won. She won the comment, and you be talking and stuff, and then here comes some stupid ass with a comment, and you ain't even be talking to them. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I ate his ass up. Whew. It's okay, Embry. We still here. Cracking up at D. Oh, Lord D. I'm so glad I went to the bathroom because I would have peed on myself. I ain't lying. That was hilarious. Where did she go? And she had made this comment and she ain't even on here. Oh, she had left the thread after she had left us in stitches. Ooh, Lord. So, yeah, that's what he wanted. Yeah. Sabrina, here you go. Oh, you are here. Okay. Oh, I didn't see her. I didn't see her. Ooh, that was so funny. We know comments are allowed. Once again, you don't even know what context I'm talking about. Obviously. Anywho, it's too funny. That was too funny. That was hilarious. D, I want to know, what did he say when you said that? What did he say? Did he look? Were you on the phone? Were you face to face? I mean, what did he say? Yes, Wilma, I cussed him out. I told him, take your ass on somewhere. I ain't even talking to you. I hate for a motherfucker to tag you in some shit. And then, just like on here, people don't. I have come to realize that most people in America do not know how to read, let alone comprehend. Oh, it was online. Oh, I bet it was crickets. I bet. Hey, Haywood Pittman, how you doing? I bet it was crickets. I bet. You know, and I've realized that people don't know, they don't read. They don't know how to comprehend. They don't understand what is being said. People are so quick to comment that they don't even read what the person is saying. It's like, I got to make a comment. They don't even read your full comment and hit it, and they just make a comment. So, yeah, we know comments are allowed. Ain't nobody said that. But comments are allowed. But when you comment, make sure you comment with an intelligent comment and not a fucked up one that make you look stupid and uneducated and unintelligent. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Most people don't know how to communicate because most people don't know how to read. You know what I'm saying, Kai? Most people don't know how to read. And so because they don't know how to read, they cannot understand what you're saying and they cannot comprehend. Because there is no way. Thank you. I got these earrings from TJ Maxx. And they were made in Australia. Yeah, exactly. Positive comments. You know, hey, Sharice Brewster, how are you? Right, right, absolutely. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Ebony Locks? Thank you. Where do you live? Where do you live? When you said the chances of you getting those are low. You good, Sharice? Good. That's good. My sister's name is Cherie, and everybody calls her Sharice. And my real name is Sherelle, and everybody call me Cheryl or Cheryl, and they call her Cherry, Sharice. Mississippi. Okay, you all don't have a TJ Maxx in Mississippi. Hey, Kai, another Kai. Okay. Somebody smoked some crack before they got on here. Long stem. Folks make me lose patience with them. They act like they have no ears. I'm telling you, what's my favorite color? Red. One, but I can't go often. Okay, I understand. You might be able to find them online. Go to tjmax.com and go to type in jewelry and just see what come up. If I could find them for you, I would buy them for you and ship them to you. I haven't seen them. They sometimes they bring jewelry back. Thank you, Krabby Abby. I like that name. Hey, Scarlett. Thank you. Hey, K-pop Demon Hunter 2. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, you have to, you have to learn to read. And then you have to learn to listen. Before you try to make before you people don't even listen to what you say. You could be in a conversation with somebody talking, right? And before you can finish saying what you're saying, they immediately responded. It's like, did you hear what I said? Oh yeah, check on Amazon. Yeah, because like I said, they were from made in Australia, so they haven't turned. I had said that I was going to stop buying earrings that as soon as you wear them for a month or two, they turn it. I'm sad of that. So you know what? I spent a little money. These were $50. So I normally don't spend that much on, earrings. Um, but I like the rings are from TJ Maxx. Every ring on my fingers from TJ Maxx except for this one. This is a real stone. They came from a jewelry store in Punta Cana. But these rings haven't turned either because I spent a little bit more. Sometimes you got to spend a little bit more so things don't turn. Thank you, Meadow, for telling them that. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. Hey, Dora. How are you? Thank you so much, Dora. You love spending money. Me too. I wish I had more to spend. Yeah, jewelry can be expensive. It can. But you know what? It's all right to treat yourself sometime. Can't pay bills all the time and not have anything that we want to enjoy. Okay, been on here for an hour. Okay, girl, me too. Two people, two people won that lottery. Two people. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, you can't tomorrow. You can't. We got to. We know we got to pay our bills. We know that. But I'm not gonna. Hey, sometimes something ain't gonna get paid because I'm gonna treat myself. I get up and go to work every day and deal with bullshit. I'm gonna treat myself. May not be able to do it every weekend or every time I get paid, but I'm gonna get myself something that I want. You can't live in this life and not enjoy anything. Kai, you are so sweet. Hey, is it how do you pronounce your name? Is it Mirko or Micro? Yeah, you know what? I got to keep me together. I may not have a whole lot of money or a whole lot of whatever, but I'm gonna keep this hair done. I'm gonna keep my nails and my feet done. I'm gonna put me on some cute jewelry, even if it's costume jewelry. I'm gonna put on some lipstick. I'm gonna put on some pretty lipstick. I'm gonna put on some pretty clothes. I'm gonna make sure I smell good. That's a part of being a woman. That's the beauty of being a woman. You can switch it up. You can do so many different things. Merkio, that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, tomorrow. I see your videos, and you girly like me. Thank you. They talk about me all the time at work. They be like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Where you going?" Right, Kay? Okay. It's a beauty. That's the beauty of being a woman. When God made us, He made a good thing, and we so beautiful. And every part of us is beautiful. I don't care if you gain weight, lost weight, or whatever the case may be. To be able to do different things with your hair, to be able to, whether you wear makeup or don't wear makeup, you're still beautiful. Makeup is not what makes you beautiful. Um, but just being in your femininity and feeling good about being a woman. It's a beautiful thing. That's why, again, you got to know your worth. And that's what I was saying before Dum Dum got on here. She didn't know, or he didn't know, the difference between entitlement and worth. You got to know your worth. See, if you don't know your worth and you don't know how worthy you are, you'll accept anything. You'll let all these motherfuckers walk all over you and treat you any kind of way. I'm not doing that. I'll let you slide with some shit. But disrespect, not ever. I am raising a good son. I am. I am. I mean, I am really teaching him how to be a gentleman. And I'm also teaching him to be in control of his emotions as well. Because I don't want him out here, you know, getting mad at a girl because she rejected him and then he want to kill her. Because men do that stupid shit. Yeah, they always make women's stuff more beautiful and comfortable because we're flowers. We're supposed to look pretty. We make things for us because that's how we're supposed to look. Yeah, you have to. Beauty is inside, not outside. Absolutely. Excuse me. And I talked to my son about that kind of stuff, because rejection is okay. It doesn't mean anything or take away anything about yourself. Ooh, I'm not a pretty woman. Oh, well, what the fuck do you look like with a name like Chuck? That's the only name your mother could think of was Chuck? Chuck? She looked down and said, Chuck? She must have wanted to vomit. Your mother had to want to vomit to name you Chuck. Was she chucking? Did she chuck up along? Did she throw up when she looked at you? Okay, Chuck. Anywho, moving right along. With a name like Chuck, I just wouldn't say shit on nobody live. I swear to God, I wouldn't. I'm so. You see, he didn't come back and say nothing. A name like Chuck. Chuck. You know, do people look at they names before they start making comments about other people? He was a parasite and a bug. Chuck. Who names their kid Chuck? I'm just saying. Thank you, Grandma's Corner. Thank you. Right, exactly. Fuck Chuck. Right. She must have was chucking when she must have threw up when she looked at him and said, God damn, it's an ugly ass baby. Absolutely. That's so true, Wilma. So true. I think a lot of people don't realize that my lives are not like nor other people's lives. You can't come in my life and be insulting and don't think you ain't gonna get ate the fuck up. They learned though very quickly. Go on down there to the block party with them other dum dums. Yeah, we cuss you out over here. We cuss you out and send you on about your way because you didn't have to make a comment at all. You could have kept going. But since you decided to stop here, you're going to get your ass told off. Chuck. Chucky. Sound like you fat. Get out that. Some of these, Chuck probably live in the basement with, he probably lived down in a basement with, in his sister's basement with mushrooms growing out the wall. Right, right. Chuck. Hey, Casey. I've been waiting for you to come on here. Casey, how are you? I need my questions answered, Casey. First of all, who won the fight? Secondly, how did everything turn out with your guests and your food? How was the food? You know my fat ass want to know how the food was. How was the food? How was the food? And who won? And did you bet on the fight? And did you win any money? I know you like, damn, damn, CC, asking me all these questions. Girl, I can too, Wilma. I was trying to spare his ass, but I bet you he one of them men that's living in the basement with his sister with the mushrooms growing out the side of the wall. Thank you. That's so true, Kai. That is so true. Hey, Alina, how are you? People used to tease me about how big my nose was. I think I grew into my nose, you know. He got the nerve to come on here to my you not a pretty woman. Well, your mama wasn't either. Cause she named you Chuck. She named you Chuck. She must have hated your father. Yeah, I know, Wilma, I know. Cause they just dumb. Dumb, dumb, and dumber. Yeah, well, we got rid of them. Wait a minute, haven't seen her in years, and I was told she got surgery to remove her fat and fat. Oh wow. This top, I got this top from Burlington. It used to be called Burlington Coal Factory, but it's now Burlington. Casey, you said I'm okay. The gathering I had for the fight was very special occasion. Terrence Bud Crawford won the fight. Is that who you said was gonna win? 12 round, unfamous decision, like said and predicted. Okay. He's probably checking on wood right now. Oh wow. Yeah, I ain't going through all that. I ain't changing nothing. You gonna get what the body is giving. Dimples, fat, cellulite, rolls, and everything else. And if you don't like it, stay your ass at home. I had a major surgery when I had Christopher, which was a C-section, and that shit hurt like hell. And I will never get cut on again. I do need to have knee surgery and foot surgery, but I'm gonna wait. Thank you, Meadow. You got yours from Penmark. Okay. The fair was catered West Indian food. Yeah, you told us that last week. When the last time we talked, you told us what you were having catered. I think that was that Saturday that we talked to you. Yeah, that was Saturday because the fight was getting ready to come on, and your company, your cousins and stuff was there. I'm glad you all had a good time. I am. I was wondering if that's who you wanted to win, and I wanted to know how the food was. Yeah, that was Saturday. It sure was. Because he was getting ready. He told us he had to go because his people was over. Good for you. Oh, I know that food was delicious too. I know it was. I agree, Ian. I agree. Am I saying your name right? Is it IAN? I need some glasses because I can't see. I can't read though, but I can't see that. I think it's IAN. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, I'm saying it right. Okay. Okay. My sister loved that name. She wanted to name her son Ian, but her husband at the time, he didn't like the name. So they named him Timothy. Yeah, it would have been nice if you had a bet on that. You probably, yeah, you would have got paid. Meadow, you know I got to get up and go to work in the morning. I'm making some coins over here, and I got to go make them coins over there. Oh, yeah, I am looking at the clock. I'm getting ready to get off of here for real. If you all want me to come live tomorrow, I will, but you got to let me know. I wish I could do this full time if it just paid enough money. Casey, you so nice. Really? You was gonna be named Damien? Oh, I'm so glad they didn't name you that. I don't like that name. No offense to anybody named Damien, but I probably think that's why I don't. Even though it's not really a bad name, but it does remind me of the Omen. It does. You said come live, Grandma's Corner. Okay, Grandma's Corner. I know you. You did you say you had a channel over here? What do you do? If you don't mind me asking. Because if you all do have YouTube channels, please let me know so I can subscribe to you and start watching your content. Okay, I'll do that. What is my job? I'm a construction labor. And I'm scratching y'all because these mosquitoes. Damn. I got bit up on Saturday. Yeah, I'm a construction labor. All right, Kai Dyer. I hope to see you next tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, these mosquitoes. Whew. Oh, nothing yet? Okay. When you start making content, let me know. I'm gonna try to come on tomorrow around the same time. Either 5 p.m. Central Time or 6 p.m. Is it Central Time? Is that what it is? Central Time in Chicago? In the Midwest? On the Midwest? Yeah. So yeah, around 5 or 6 Chicago time. Okay. Yeah. So between those hours, 5 and 6, I'm gonna try. Yes, I don't want to come on no later than that because I do like to be on here at least an hour. But I hope what I said and what I explained about my situation, I hope you all understood it. And because it's Truthful Tuesday, that was my truth. Okay, that was my truth. Um, and I just wanted to share that because Meadow had asked me about it, and that's what it was. I'm going Thursday, Veronica. I'm going Thursday. Now, see, now, since I've been talking to you all, it's not as tight. When I talked to Wilma called me earlier around 1 o'clock, and all day it was tight. You missed it. Oh, you missed it. I was talking about a guy that was a friend, and I was talking about how, Meadow had asked me like what the dynamics of the relationship, and I was explaining that he didn't care about me like I cared about him, and I was explaining that to them. Oh no, it was okay, Meadow, but that was my, since we were doing Truthful Tuesday, even though I know I did it earlier, but that's part of my truth, and that's what it was. Do I miss him? I can't sit here and tell you all that I don't miss him. I do. But and it's not that I miss him because of the physical. It's not just that. Do I miss that? Yeah, I miss that too. But I miss the friendship, and I wish he had a felt, or wish he had a been my friend like I was a friend to him. But you know, he wasn't. He just wasn't. You okay? You working late tomorrow? Okay. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. You know what, tomorrow? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. Absolutely metal. That's what it is. Ian said the single light is the best light. Y'all working late tomorrow too? Okay. Okay. Great, Wilma. Okay. I understand. We all got lives, you know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate you all taking the time out of your life, because you could be doing anything else besides sitting here watching a person talk about random things. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you all because it means a lot to me. It means that you support me and you like the content and you like me. And I appreciate that. Okay, Ian. Ian, I got a question to ask you, and I hate to ask you this. Are you a teenager? Because this channel is not made for kids, and if you under the age 18, YouTube gonna trip. Really? They don't have mosquitoes there? Thank you, Meadow. That's sweet. Yeah, and you know what? It does take time out of my evening, my day. But in order for this channel to grow, in order for people to see my content, to get to know me, in order for it to grow, in order for me to make some revenue, this is what I got to do. And I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to intelligent people that make sense. I enjoy my subscribers. I enjoy my fans. I really do. I enjoy getting to know you and knowing who you are and how your day and your life is going. I enjoy praying for Bonnie, who was sick. I don't know her, but I really like her, Um, what did you say about YouTube? Oh, when you said about YouTube on the video, you said about YouTube, they only pushing out shorts and lives. Yeah, I saw that. I can believe that. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you. Um, this is what I love. This is what I enjoy. I've always been a talker. I like communicating again with intelligent people that I can have a great dialogue with. Not somebody, but people keep asking me or saying to me, I need to podcast. And I'm like, it's not that I don't want to, but I feel like that's what I'm doing on here. But even though podcasting may be a little different, but I don't know how I would have time to podcast and do this. It would be hard. It would be kind of hard. You have to speak in a clear sentence because I don't know what that number means. So I don't know what you're saying. Um, you just can't throw something there and I don't know what you're talking about. So I really enjoy doing this and I enjoy making content. I enjoy being a content creator. I enjoy doing fashion. I enjoy showing you all retail shopping. I enjoy doing the live streams, even though, but I still enjoy it. So I don't know how I would fit podcasting in. I just don't, and I work a full-time job, so I don't know. I would have to figure that out. Thank you, Veronica. Casey, I see you saying something to him. It is a lot. And I'm a mama. And I'm a mama. Thank you, Wilma. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed it too. It wasn't as many people here. You see, when it's not as many people, how much more enjoyable it is. A lot of people didn't come on today, which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'd rather have less. Less is more, as they say. Because all of that hiding 20, 30, 40, 50 people, when that start happening, I switch it to subscribers only. I give a person a chance to subscribe. But if you're not subscribed and you can't make a comment, I don't know if they not subscribed, can they still watch the live? I don't know how that works. Right. We never had to. Hey, Faisal, how are you? Thank you, Dustin. I enjoy you as well. So if they not subscribed, can they watch the live? Yeah, I'm gonna look and see. You said yes, they can. Okay, so they can watch the live, but they can't comment. So if you in subscriber mode only, can they subscribe and then make a comment while you in that subscriber mode? Or do they have to do it before you switch it over? Thank you, Faisal. Thank you. Grandma's Corner said yes. Okay. They can't comment until they subscribe. Okay. Okay. So they can be watching the live, and then if they subscribe, then they can comment. Yeah, the YouTube shorts are popping up. They are. They showing a lot of shorts more than they showing the hauls. You said you think I could set a timer on that? A timer as far as what do you mean? Girl, where are you at? Oh, girl, sitting in my car. It's dark here. I'm in Chicago. Yeah, it's 7:51, almost 8 o'clock. It depends on your settings. Okay. Hey, Don, how are you? Somewhere on your settings, you can change the timer on when they can leave comments. Okay. If you need help with that, well, you know who to ask. Absolutely. I don't know how you know all this stuff, but you do. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay. How is so dark at 7 p.m.? Because it's fall. That when the seasons change, it gets dark. You remember when it's in the summertime, it stay light, I'm sorry, all the way up until almost after 8 o'clock. But the seasons is changing. When you set a timer, they comment until after the meet the time frame. Okay. Okay, Meadow. You ready for Halloween? Yeah, I'm decorating for Halloween and fall. Yeah. If somebody have a Halloween party, I'll go. But if they don't, then I don't dress up. I didn't get not one trick-or-treater last year. Not one. Yeah, I don't like that. And another thing I don't like is that I wish they would leave the time change thing alone, because they'll change it and at 4:30 it's dark. I don't like that. That's okay. That's okay, Tamara. Yeah, the shorts are popping up a lot. Dustin, I will if I'm invited to a Halloween party. Other than that, no. Faisal, that's what you're going to be? Okay. See, Don, that's what I wish they would do that here. I wish they would leave it alone. I wish they would leave it alone. I wish they would leave it lighter in the evening. You know what I'm saying? It's safer. Yes, right, right. The days feel longer. They do. I don't like. I hate it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. That's the thing I hate about fall and winter. I hate that. I hate it. So yeah, it's dark. It is dark out here. You all ain't lying about that. It's dark. Well, you guys, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get ready to go. I will be back tomorrow. A few of you all said come live tomorrow, so I'm going to do my best to come live tomorrow. It's in with great intentions to come live around 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow. Um, Check out the other videos on my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please make sure you give this live a thumbs up, because all of that, you giving the live a thumbs up, it shows YouTube how many people are watching. It helps me stay in the algorithm. It helps the channel grow. If I had a Halloween costume, I was Little Red Riding Hood one year. I was a witch one year. Yeah, I don't know what I would be though. You don't like the time change either, me either. Well, they said that they were gonna stop doing it, but they haven't did it yet. Yep, that's true. And it take me so long for my sleep to catch up with me. That is so true. Yeah, I just can't. I can't stand it. They need to just leave it one way, and that's it. Because your body do have to get used to the time change. Because you gain an hour, lose an hour. All that stupid bullshit. It's just stupid. I don't know who came up with that dumb shit, but it's dumb. But yeah, check out the other content here on this channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Make sure you get the live here a thumbs up. And thank you all for supporting and watching my content, watching these live streams. I come on live because they seem to be the thing that is growing my channel. Yeah. It's members only for the subscribers who pay the monthly fee. Yes. And I don't know how that worked yet. I don't know what the hell I was doing when I did that. But yeah. But um right. Right. You too, tomorrow. You too. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. So, what I was going to say is that thank you all for the support. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it immensely from the bottom of my heart. Um, I want to thank all of my moderators. For you too, Grandma's Corner. You too. Thank you for stopping on by. Oh wow, Dustin. I probably will make members only content. I will, but I don't know what to do though. I got to figure that out. I got to figure that out. Thank you, Grandma's Corner. Thank you. But thank you to all my mods, D, Wilma, Meadow, Tamara. Thank you guys so much for moderating this live. It was very smooth. There was not a lot of people here. We never know what we're going to get, who we're going to get from day to day. We never know. I do believe that the lives are doing good because people like to talk to a live person rather than looking at a car chat or looking at a fashion haul. People that like fashion gonna watch fashion. People that like car chats are gonna like the car chats. Hey, Robert Pearly, how are you? People that okay, they sure do, William. They do, Wilma. They do. Yeah, Dustin, I would. Yeah, that her comment was hilarious. Don Chi, that was hilarious. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? So live streams are the thing that people seem to like because people want to talk to a real person. So it must be the thing because it's working for me. Um, but you have some people that like different things. Some people are gonna watch any and everything you post, and some people are not. But I'm gonna keep doing this because it worked, and I found something that worked for me, and this is why I got to 20,000 subscribers. Um, oh, okay, Wilma, okay, yeah, I don't understand why they won't do what's up with the live stream notifications. You should definitely try to do not YouTube shorts too. You should definitely try. Yeah, I will. That would be nice, Dustin. Yeah, I don't see, but I think the YouTube notifications and stuff, I think that they purposely don't. I think that's done on purpose. I think that's done on purpose. So I just appreciate what you all do come and watch. And again, to my moderators, thank you all so much. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you all. And I appreciate the support, the love. And we'll be back on tomorrow, okay? And if you know anybody that like this kind of content, tell them to come on over and watch CeCe's Fashion is My Passion. And come on over and subscribe, okay? All right, so you all have a great night. I love each and every last one of you all. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. I will be giving you all an update in regards to my ear. I will. But thank you all. Have a good night. Have a beautiful night. Have a peaceful night. And I will see you back on here tomorrow. Okay? All right. God bless you all. Bye. Bye, you all. See ya.